Hello,
All right,
everyone. I've got BLord in the building right here. And BLord is talking about the recently trending news. How he rejected a 10 million US dollar, not 10 million naira, 10 million US dollar offer to buy out his app. So BLord, tell us, what exactly is this app about and how did this transaction happen? How did you start the process of the app? Over to you.
Thank you, Daddy Freeze. This app, BILLPOINT, it came as an idea during the bank issue, Naira scarcity. Then all the banks were messing up. So I was trying to buy data on my phone. The bank app were not working. So I said, why not download, develop an application that doesn't have anything to do with the bank? That it will be working on its own 24 hours without the bank, because the bank sometimes the mobile app doesn't open. So I said, okay, I got some guys, tech guys in UK. So they came, we were on call. So they offered to develop BILLPOINT for $150K. So we negotiated down to $120K. So they started the app.
Dollars. People need to.
Yes, $420K US dollars. I paid in Bitcoin. I paid in Bitcoin. 750 naira per 750 per dollar. So I paid.
Now let me ask. Sorry to cut you. There is this rumor that Bitcoin is illegal in Nigeria. That you can't use Bitcoin in Nigeria. How true is that?
That is not. People are misunderstanding that, and that is what they used to eat people in Nigeria. Police will just show you that and just to eat you. So our main thing the CBN was trying to say is we don't have anything to do with Bitcoin. They are letting the public know that you can do your Bitcoin, but it's not our problem. If they use Bitcoin to scam you, you can never report that case to the police station because CBN has distanced themselves from cryptocurrency. And CBN controls the bank. And CBN told the bank also, distance yourself from anything crypto. So it doesn't mean CBN say if you are trading crypto, they should arrest you. No, they've not declared CBN illegal. Before they declare crypto illegal, it has to pass through laws. They ask for assembly before they will say, okay, crypto is illegal. But that thing never happened. So crypto is legal, but the CBN...
At your own risk.
At your own risk. So it's your own business. If you are doing crypto, it's your own. But that doesn't mean if you do crypto, they should arrest you. I won case against the FCC, and I trade crypto. That was the business I imputed in court. That's my business, crypto. So I won the case, despite I trade crypto. So crypto is never illegal.
Okay, so back to your story. Sorry I interrupted you because a lot of people will ask, oh, he paid with crypto. How is that done? So I need some clarity.
Okay, so I paid crypto because...
I paid $120,000 using crypto to the people designing that. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, I paid them in crypto because I don't know how to send them money abroad. So we had to do the transfer in crypto. So it was, they got the Bitcoin, they started their development, and the app was developed under 1 month. So the honest truth is, I never expected much from the app because it said the profit margin on that airtime and data is very poor. If I show you my system now, the profit I make per each transaction sometimes 3 naira, 4 naira, 5 naira. So the transaction profit is not big. So you have to do a lot before you can make money. So on the first week of release, the first day, the app got 50,000 downloads and 50,000 users. On the first day, on the first week, I made 25 million naira. On the first week of release, the app was #1 in Nigeria and #5 in the US. I made 25 million on the first week. And the app doesn't need manpower. It goes automatically. So I have the resources already. I have staff already. I have the office. I have everything. So the app was like a free something to my company. So we just had to employ 3 people for customer care, 1 for morning, 1 for afternoon, and 1 for night. So the salary there is no more than 600K. This app is a month and 1 week now, and we've generated over 105 million.
Oh, wow. That is almost, you've made your investment back, literally, because
yes,
you
yes.
said you invest 120,000. Let me use my calculator. $120,000 times 750, because that's the rate you said. You invested 90 million.
Yeah.
So you've already made a profit of 15 million in 1 month. Is that even possible?
Very possible. If the thing is, there's in every business there's secrets. So where the main profit is from those data. I have to manage to work with Airtel, MTN, and Glo. I work with this network directly. So I paid in bulk. And when you buy something in bulk, there's a discount. So in the data aspect, I make so much profit. So the thing, I saw the potential of the app. If this app can give me 100 million every month, that means in 1 year is 1.2 billion. So I said, this app is still going to grow because I'm sure it's not going to make 100 million next month. It's going to make more than that because the users are growing every day. Currently, we are at 272,000 users already. So I got to my email. My manager told me that they sent an email proposing to buy the application. So they will set up a meeting. So we joined the meeting, and they were offering $10 million for the app. So the whole thing that scattered the stuff was the payment. They are paying with CBN rates.
That's $5,000 or 6,000. Sorry, that's already $6 million. It don't reduce. They don't come out 40%.
Yeah.
Why did they paid you with Bitcoin?
They don't talk about Bitcoin. They say they're going to pay me with CBN rate, which is 450. I looked at it and I said to myself, that means this guy is going to make his profit. If I use my data, the profit he made this month, that means this guy will make the profit in 4 months. It's nonsense for me. And it's not that I'm looking for money or the company is owned by all my company shares are owned by me. I have nobody in between. I don't sell shares. I don't have investors. Everything is me. I own every single thing in my company, every dime. So I can make decision at any time. So I looked at it, 4.5 billion, because people don't understand that $10 million. They think $10 million is 7.5 billion. But this one I'm telling us is 4.5 billion. So that the freeze, my team agreed that we should sell it since it's new. And everybody just said billion. So I said, and the condition, they said I can't develop any app that will have bill payment. I will never develop any app that has bill payment until I leave this world.
Oh boy, in a full-time, lifetime contract.
Because if I develop another app, all my fans will come to the app. So there's no point. Because I have a dream to develop my own bank app. And my bank app is supposed to have utility bills. So I looked at it that this will just tie me down. I can't develop any app again. Because any app I'm developing is supposed to have a little utility bills. So that if I looked at what am I going to do with 4.5 billion? Is it going into real estate or is it going to this thing? When I'm seeing daily profits, every day I'm seeing profits. So and I have businesses. This is just a new business. I have JetPay. My JetPay business is paying very well. At least my JetPay business generates around 80 million every month. The Bitcoin side. So it's not that money is the problem. Money is never the problem. Or that I have problem. I don't have any financial issue. I live according to my standard. So I don't see any reason for selling the app for 4.5 billion. So I felt I can grow the app with my influence. And growing the app is very cheap for me because if you look at very well, I didn't pay any influencer. I do all the whole influencing job myself. All the billboards are my pictures. So influencers are not my problem. I do the influencing thing myself. So we are looking at maybe in the next 3 months, and maybe we can send Davido an offer to come into the app. Let's see what Davido can do for us. So that's the plan. So I'm in Lagos now. I'm in Lagos. I came to meet my consultant. I've applied for CBN license. So I want to see if I can compete with OPay in the banking system. And the license costs around 1.2 billion to acquire the CBN license. Yeah, and it's state license that I can't operate outside my state.
Wow.
A microfinance bank.
So where would you like to operate if you get this license? Would you want to operate in Lagos or would you want to operate in Anambra?
I will operate in Anambra. That's where I live, and I like to do my investment in my state. That's where I have mouth. Like in Anambra, I have mouth. In this Lagos, I don't have mouth.
Mouth. We don't understand. What do you mean by mouth?
I have ground, you know. I know everybody down to the governor. So it's my state. Everybody knows me in my state. From the AIG, the Commissioner of Police. So there's nothing that can happen to me in my state. Nobody can shut down my business. Nobody can say, and the tax in Lagos is too much. Do you know my small office in Lagos, I pay tax more than the tax I pay in Anambra?
Are you serious?
I swear, Lagos, they don't joke with tax.
So
when I open this office, the tax in Lagos is too much. I pay tax in Lagos for my small office I have here. But in Anambra, how much tax do I pay? The tax are not much. So doing business in Anambra is very cheap.
Would you advise people right now to invest in Anambra? Is it somewhere you advise people to invest for now, just off?
See, the thing is, if your business is an online business that don't need physical customers, you can come to Anambra because my head office will pay 7 million for rent.
That's in Anambra.
Yes, 7 million for rent, and it's a 2-story building, a very big with so many floors. But in Lagos, I pay 6 million for one small shop.
Yes,
something like this kitchen.
House for my estate now 7 million.
I said for Lekki Phase 1, my shop, my office is 1 room, 7 million. But in Anambra, 6 million, sorry. But in Anambra, 7 million will give you 2-story building. So Lagos is very expensive to do business.
Especially when your crowd is online.
Yes, so you don't need the office in Lagos. What is that you need the office in Lagos for? You can do the office in Anambra where it's cheap for you. Your customers can be communicating online. So what am I coming to Lagos for? So that they can't start giving me big tasks. Give me so much tasks. Electricity bill in Anambra. Do you know my office? I pay electricity bill of 40,000 every month in my office. But in Lagos, I pay 70,000 for light.
In my house, we pay like 250. By the time no. Lagos, hey.
Lagos is expensive.
But let
So
me
the
ask
light
you,
price,
that every Monday not working, how does it affect your business?
it doesn't affect my business. I work every day. We have a staff boss. We have 2 staff boss that brings customers, staff to the office and take them back home. So in our office, when we are working, the building is shut down, it's locked. We have securities, armed securities in our office. So our office, we have gates, you can't come inside, you don't know what's going on. So we work 24 hours, 24 hours. We've never closed for one day.
Wow. So I love innovative ideas. I love embracing the future. I love imagining before you get to the river, so you don't need to get to the river and start thinking of how to cross. I like all these ideologies. But what's the future for fintech apps and even Bitcoin as a whole, in your opinion?
Honestly, I never knew fintech is this rich. Honestly, if you have a successful app, my brother, you are made for life. You are made for life. One successful app, you are made for life. You are made forever, because there are people ready to buy. So it's just about you sitting down and looking for a solution people need and bring it out as an app. Because I saw data is one of the major problems, buying lights and buying gift cards. I had to add all of them. I came to Lagos as well. I just left Wakana office. I just finished business with them. We signed a deal. So I'm bringing flights into BillPoint. So you can now book flights in BillPoint. You see those things I gather, I'm gathering them up, making the app expensive. Imagine booking flight on BillPoint. In each flight, I can make 3,000. Imagine 1,000 people booking flight a day. That is 3 million. There's money. There's serious money in this fintech, honestly. Like, there's serious money. And secondly, we have security. Do you know that we have 3 Russian hackers that test our system every month? We pay them $3,000 to test our app, to attack our system and see if they can hack. So when it comes to hacking, we are so secured.
Wow.
So the only problem fintech have is publicity, adverts, trust, and I have all of them for free.
Publicity, adverts, trust. Let's talk about why do you think people should trust?
One, because I have 3 offices, physical offices. I have one in Lagos, in Lekki, is on the road. I have one in Wuse, Abuja, is on the road. My head office is on the road. I'm planning to open in Port Harcourt. So I don't think somebody that has offices like that would be trying to play games. He has to be serious with his business. So that's why I'm always very sure of whatever I'm bringing up, because getting me is very easy. Catching me is easy because of my offices. So I don't want to fuck up. I don't want to fuck up, because somebody find me, they will catch me sharp.
I get you.
So I use that office to build trust. It's not that the office is just there for trust's sake. So most time our customers go to the office in Lagos to complain if they have any issues. I don't think there's any crypto company like that in Nigeria that will allow you to come to their office. I use that idea.
Anyway, I always like to tell people, whatever business you do in this life, you do it at your own risk. people like, hey, give me guarantee, but then when the problem happens, they pull out, they pull back.
Yeah.
So I always like telling people on my platform, business is risky. He put down $120,000 according to his story. What if the app did not work? 100,000 has gone.
That's gone. That was gone forever.
90 million naira like this, poof.
Gamble. I played gamble.
So you want a business that you will put in 200,000 and get 50 million, but you are not worried that your 200,000 can disappear. So that's Nigerian story. That's why I always tell them that the fees is not responsible for any business decisions you make. That the fee is not responsible for any financial transactions you do. Learn it yourself, do it well, learn from the experts. Fintech, like BLord has said, is the way forward. Look around you and solve problems. Do you know why I like this guy? I gave him a test question. I said, why are you not coming to Lagos? He said, no. He would rather go and develop where he is from. And from there, expand to everywhere, but develop Anambra. My wife is from Anambra State.
Wow.
Where are you from in Anambra?
Oka.
She's from Oka to where in Oka?
Ebenebe.
Oh, she's from Amobia.
Amobia, no Amobia now. Amobia is very close to me. Amobia is close to my house.
So
wow.
You see, the world has become a global village. There are people who work in America. You are going to start seeing this trend over the next 10 years. They are going to start relocating to Africa, where bills are cheaper, where cost of life is cheaper, because their work is remote. That one or two they have at the head office in America once or twice a year, if they travel and come back, it's still cheaper than living in America. So you are going to see people living in Osun State, working in New York, living in Anambra, working in South Korea. The world is globalizing and becoming one big village. So the more you develop places like Anambra, like Osun State, like Kogi State, all those far-fetched states, the better it is for Nigeria. We cannot only have Lagos and Abuja. So
everybody wants to come to Lagos.
Yeah, go ahead.
Everybody wants to come to Lagos. See, the thing is, I live in Anambra. People will say, BLord, what are you doing in Anambra? Why not come and stay in Lagos? Come and stay in Abuja. So many people are my tenants in Lagos. I have so many tenants in Lagos. So many tenants, because the real estate we do, my company does is renting. We don't sell houses. We are not looking for anywhere to do. We're not doing our real estate to make money. We are doing our real estate to invest money. So our company, we invest money in real estate. So what we do, we come to Lagos and buy houses and rent it. We just want to keep the house there. We want to just buy a house and save money. So many people are my tenants in Lagos, and some people are my tenants in Abuja. I have houses in Abuja, and I have a personal house that I live in Abuja too. But I like Anambra because of how small where I live is. Like Abuja, when I was in Abuja yesterday, before I go and eat, I would drive 40 minutes before I would go and eat. Abuja is so big that before you go and see something.
Where are the places? Like, I've been to Anambra before. Where are the places?
If you stay in Oka now, if you stay in Oka, everything is there for you. There's no place that will take you more than 5 minutes in Oka. Everything. If you live in Oka now, they said it's there. Everything is together. Unlike Abuja, that you drive 40 minutes. But in Anambra, everything is close, very close to you.
There's one place we went to eat bush meat. Baby, where was that place? We drove far. That one is not Okada, but it's still, I think it's still Anambra State. One place is on the road. You drive and drive. They have bushmeat and palm wine.
I think it's I think it should be.
Or the go chop.
I think it should be OJ. I think one school is there. Ibariam. Is it Ibariam?
I don't know the name. I've only been there when my wife lost her dad. We're in Anambra for the funeral.
It has to be.
Is it maybe is it Udi?
Udi is Enugu now. Udi is in Enugu, not Anambra.
So it was Anambra, but we drove. So that time I just fell in love with Anambra. I said, man, this place is beautiful. You know, everywhere was nice.
That the freeze, Anambra is cheap. Honestly, very cheap. The cost of living
I'm learning it.
You would get. Look at Lagos. Everywhere is jam-packed, traffic everywhere. Office. Office in Anambra, don't get to Lagos. I will spend nothing less than 5 million.
Bushmeat. Someone said your wife lost dad. Sorry, a bit of network. Let's wait for the network to stabilize.
Hello?
Oh wow.
So,
okay.
Anambra is okay for me. I prefer Anambra to Lagos.
Okay. So anyway, BLord, lovely with you today. Thank you for the exposure and all that. For those people who don't believe that you can be offered $10 million, some people are saying what? Because in their whole life, they've not. Do you realize that 10 million naira? Some people will work for 20 years and get it. So when they hear 10 million, they think it's impossible. I don't think it is impossible. With the tech world and the fintech world, anything.
You can check the app store. There's no app from number 1 to number 20 that will sell for nothing less than $20 million. Check the app store. Do you know that BillPoint is number 1 on the app store now? You can check it. Use your phone and check BillPoint. It's on number 1 store. It's stopping OP, PAMPay. You would think they want to sell OP. They will sell OP for $50 million. OP won't go nothing less than $80 to $100 million.
Now,
PAMPay. Look at PAMPay. Look at check the app store. You see the apps there. No app from 1 to 20 will sell for below $20 million.
How do you check the app store? Call your mom.
If you go to the app store, store, search for the app. You see the number. Which number? You search for BillPoint. See the number it is.
Okay. On
yes. Search for BillPoint. You see the number it is.
BillPoint. Okay. How do I know this is it, Abi?
Yes. You click on it. Okay. You see the number. Number what?
Number 5.
Click on it, open it. Click on that number 5.
You see top chart.
These are the top charts.
Oh, wow. Number 1 is OPay. Number 2 is GT World. Number 3 is PoundPay. Number 4 is New Credit. Number 5 is BillPoint.
So those 5 apps now.
Quick Cash, 7 FlyPay, 8 Kuda, 9 Access Bank More, 10 UBA. Binance is
so those 10
number
apps.
12. Binance is
those
number 5. App is number 5. Now, wow.
No app for that place go sell $20 million. No app. Do you know what it takes for your app to be number 5 or number 1 or number 2? It takes a lot.
MetaTrader is number 43. Zenith Bank is Zenith Token is number 51. Oh boy, you walk, oh.
I walk. The app was #1 before.
Oh, but
the one I checked this morning.
Babe, that your Access Bank is number 23. Zenith Easy Money is 21. Binance is number 12. No, Zenith Bank app, Easy Money. I think that's the app, number 21. No, Zenith Bank is ahead of Access. So. Let me see, Access. Access More is number 9. Top 10 is right. So GT Bank, GT World, number 2. So if person won't buy GT Bank app now, I go carry like 50 million, 100 million.
You say what? If you want to buy GTB, like GT would sell nothing less than $300 million. GT Bank, you're saying so.
Wow. And guess what? You are number 5, babe. Take a look at it. This is from iPhone directly. Your Anambra brother, see waiting.
Mr. Fritz, it was #1 this morning. I'm surprised it's number 5 now. It's #1.
Wow.
If I can show you now, I'll show you. #1. It has been #1 for like 1 week. It has been #1 for 1 week.
Wow. Now, what are you offering them that none of these other apps have access to?
Cheap data.
Cheap data.
Yes.
Oh, wow. That is amazing.
Data of 100,000. I sell it 70,000 on my app. You can try it.
Talk to your mom. Sorry, say that again. A call came through.
Data of 100,000 on your banking app. I sell it for 70,000. Check it. So cheap. Data is cheap. I sell iTunes card there. I sell iTunes card. You can't see iTunes card anywhere in Nigeria to buy. I'm the only app that deals on iTunes card. Those iTunes cards you used to pay for your Apple Music, you can get it on BILLPOINT. You can buy light on BILLPOINT. You don't need to wait for email. The thing will be on your app immediately you pay. And do you know that we don't ask for your personal details? Just register with your phone number and email. We'll give you 3 account numbers. 3 account numbers. So if you register now, you have 3 account numbers. No BVN needed. Email and phone number. That's all.
Oh my man, every day then, no, baby, let's go and do our own app. Let it be tough. Baba, we don't let.
If you want to app it, tell me now. I'll give you some technicians who go run out for you sharp. Mad security.
Now, somebody is asking. Now, I'm going to open up the portal for 2 people to come and ask you questions. What do you think about that?
You can open it. Let them ask me.
Okay. Guys, please remember, if you are disrespectful, I will check way for your papa and your mama before I come out to you for this live. So just be respectful. Feel free to ask your questions. Okay? All right. So I've sent out a couple of requests.
All right.
Hello.
Hello, my darling sister. How are you doing?
I'm fine, Daddy Freeze. How are you?
I'm very fine. So we've got BLord here.
Yes, so BLord.
Go ahead and ask questions.
Okay. Yeah, good afternoon.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome. BLord. Well done, no.
Igbo. Igbo.
Imara no onye ụmụnna m ka ịbụ.
Amara mo Igbo n'ebe.
Ebe ala ọzọ.
Ndị be ala ọzọ n'ebe. Ama ndị be ala ọzọ n'ebe. This is my sister.
I'm so proud of you.
It's my blood sister. I cannot marry her.
Ah.
I know our family now. Alonso, back of my house.
Yes, so I'm so proud of you, bro. Like, keep doing what you're doing. Honestly,
Thank
like,
you.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm a very big fan. I was just gonna ask, you know, with this, it's also like a question and also a suggestion. Obviously, it's a business app, and you know, the BillPoint app is a business app, and I know a lot of people obviously will be viewing what you're saying and things. But what encouragement are you looking to like give people, you know, who are looking to invest in tech and fintech and all that? Like, how do they go about it, and you know, what's the best way to approach it? Of course, I know that most of these things will be very